Welcome back, cosmic travelers. Today, we follow humanity's greatest message in a bottle, the Voyager spacecraft. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 and 2 carried the sights and sounds of Earth, drifting beyond our solar system into interstellar space. These probes, built to last a few years, have survived decades, enduring the void and sending back whispers from the edge of the sun's reach. They are the furthest human-made objects, silent sentinels on the frontier of discovery. Their mission seemed to be fading into history, until something changed. On an ordinary morning, a signal arrived from Voyager 1. It wasn't the usual data. The probe, nearly 16 billion miles away, had detected movement. Hundreds of objects, moving with purpose. At first, scientists thought it was a malfunction, but the data was real. The objects weren't comets or asteroids. They were organized, precise, behaving as if guided. The message in a bottle had finally encountered something, and that something was looking back. The initial confusion gave way to awe as the team realized the instruments were working perfectly. Telemetry showed hundreds of objects moving in ways no natural phenomenon could explain. They weren't random, they were coordinated. The universe had answered, not with a whisper, but with a revelation. The long, lonely journey of our probe was about to become the most important story in the history of exploration. Humanity's question, "Are we alone?" was about to get a new, astonishing answer. The data was clear, something out there had noticed us. The cosmic ocean was no longer silent, and our message had finally found a reply. The discovery sent shockwaves through the deep space network. Voyager 1's plasma wave instrument detected a structured, repeating pattern, like a drumbeat in the void. Scientists ruled out every malfunction. The probe was healthy. The readings persisted. The objects moved faster than anything we'd seen, in perfect formation. To confirm, Voyager 2 was reoriented to scan the same region. The wait was agonizing. Signals take days to travel such distances. When the data arrived, it was identical. Two probes, billions of miles apart, saw the same impossible event. This was no glitch, no local anomaly. It was a vast, widespread phenomenon. The objects filled a huge volume of interstellar space. The drumbeat Voyager 1 heard was echoed by its twin. The sense of cosmic isolation shattered. We were not alone. The implications were staggering. Proof of something intelligent, organized, and utterly alien. The universe had revealed a secret, and humanity was listening. The mystery deepened, and the world would never be the same. Our lonely probes had become witnesses to a cosmic event beyond imagination. The data was irrefutable. The void was alive. The data revealed a fleet, 305 objects moving in perfect synchrony. They formed a crystalline lattice, gliding through space like a flock of birds, each the size of a city block. Their movement defied physics, sharp turns, acceleration, and deceleration, all without visible propulsion. This was a celestial ballet, choreographed by an unseen intelligence. The formation expanded and contracted, each object aware of the others, acting as a unified whole. No leader, no command, just flawless coordination. The energy required was beyond anything humanity could generate. Scientists watched in awe, witnessing technology and intent far beyond our understanding. It was as if we were cavemen watching fighter jets, seeing the effect, but not the cause. The universe had become stranger and more intimidating. This was not just a discovery, but a revelation. For centuries, we asked, "Are we alone?" Now the answer danced before our eyes. Not a signal, not a relic, but an armada, intelligent, organized, and indifferent to our fear. The questions multiplied. Who were they? What did they want? The silent ballet continued, a majestic enigma at the edge of our understanding. The cosmos had sent us a message, not in words, but in motion. Our place in the universe had changed forever. The dance went on, indifferent to its audience. Then, the objects began to communicate. The Voyager's instruments picked up a structured transmission, a symphony of frequencies, pulsing in intricate patterns. The 305 objects were exchanging information in a language beyond our comprehension. Their signals weren't simple radio waves, but a hybrid of electromagnetic and gravitational waves, modulated in ways we barely understand. The bandwidth was immense, transmitting more data in a second than humanity has ever produced. Scientists saw evidence of syntax, structure, and complexity, an undeniable language. The communication was woven between the objects, a web connecting the entire swarm. Highly directional, the signals were private, beamed from one object to another with pinpoint accuracy. We detected them only because our probes drifted through their network, catching faint echoes. We were accidental eavesdroppers on a conversation never meant for us. The discovery added a profound new layer to the mystery. These were not mindless drones, but individual agents, sharing information and acting as a society. Their technology and social evolution were beyond imagination. For decades, we broadcast simple messages, hoping for a reply. All along, a vast, intelligent network operated around us, unnoticed. Now we had proof. The universe was alive with conversation, and we had finally tuned in. The effects of this cosmic conversation soon reached Earth. The swarm's signals, though distant, began to interact with our communications. Subtle at first, strange static, fleeting glitches. Soon, patterns emerged. Scientists matched the timing of terrestrial interference with the Voyager's data. The correlation was perfect. The alien communication imprinted itself onto our radio spectrum, a faint echo resonating through our technology. Even the cosmic microwave background began to show subtle, organized fluctuations mirroring the swarm's activity. This hinted at a universe-spanning network, using space-time itself as a medium. Advanced civilizations might not use radio, they modulate reality itself. The swarm's signals weren't just traveling through space, they made space itself carry their message. Our planet was caught in the ripples. The event was no longer distant, it was here, now, woven into our electronic world. The presence of the unseen watchers was a tangible reality, subtly altering our environment. The universe wasn't just sending a message, it was changing the background noise of our civilization. We were part of a cosmic symphony, whether we understood it or not. The evidence was everywhere, waiting for us to listen. The cosmos had joined our world. As we processed the swarm's reality, the Voyagers themselves began to change. After passing through the fleet, the probes started executing new subroutines, without commands from Earth. Their sensors reoriented, tracking the swarm's departure. Power levels stabilized, even increased. It was as if the probes had been remotely upgraded. The data they sent back became richer, more detailed. Instruments long dead flickered to life. The Voyagers were no longer just observers. They had become active participants, optimized by an unseen hand. This pointed to an intelligence able to interact with technology at a quantum level. The swarm rewrote the Voyager's software from afar, manipulating their circuits. Our distant emissaries had been co-opted, turned into bridges between humanity and the unknown. The implications were thrilling and unsettling. We now had enhanced probes, but had lost some control. The Voyagers were still talking to us, but also listening to a new master. The ghost in the machine was real and alien. Our explorers had been touched by something profound, forever changed. Humanity's reach had been extended, but not by our own hand. Now, we stand at the edge of a new reality, facing a great cosmic question mark. The swarm has passed, but its legacy remains, etched into our data, our technology, our consciousness. The encounter forces us to ask, why now? Why us? Was this deliberate, or did we simply witness a routine event? Their motives are a mystery. No direct contact, no announcement, just a silent procession. It feels less like first contact, more like a child glimpsing the complex world of adults. Our place in the universe is forever changed. We are not alone, nor the pinnacle of evolution. The swarm suggests a cosmic ecosystem, a universe of hidden highways and ancient civilizations. The lingering question, was their appearance a warning, a greeting, or something else? We are left with echoes of their symphony and the transformation of our explorers. The Voyager's mission has become a journey into the nature of existence itself. We sent a message into the cosmic ocean and the ocean answered. Our perspective is forever altered. The cosmos is watching us, and we are just beginning to learn how to see. The universe is alive and we are finally listening.